it's Byre, but there's another name to it. Sleeping Stone Prayer. May the sleeping stone bring peace to this place and to those who dwell here. The love born of the moon's season, may the keepers of the stone hear in their names and in their voices the harmony of the small bells of sunlight. And may the lovers who hold the stone in its dreaming sleep and wake always in the dream and life of peace and harmony and love. M. Glass. That's the sleeping stone. Cool, ain't it? Somebody, they did good. Hey, Major. How you doing? I remember you. Guess what? I forgot my stick, so I'm holding the phone. I was going to say something else, but that probably wouldn't be too appropriate. So, hi, Mom. How you doing? We're at, I don't know where we are. I can hear you. Alex Byre Cemetery. That's what this is. She said she had family members here. Do what? You don't see them? She don't see them. We passed the cemetery coming to this one, so her family probably is over in that one. Oh, look at this. Another head. Hi, sis. Hi, Mom. Look at that. Would you freak out if you were in the cemetery at night and seen that? Hey, Miss Green. How you doing? This first cemetery, I've seen this kind of stuff. Yeah, I tell you. But look at there. We got us some tent graves. Okay, I took the car to the shop this morning. I can't see who you are, but hello, the sun's on the Claire. I saw you. I'll see you in a minute. But all four of Miss Kim's rims on her car, I have to order all new rims. All the rims are bent, all the crap. That's why the car is shaking like a leaf on a tree. Hey, Derek. So I have to order all four rims. So I don't know. I'm trying to go as cheap as I can, but anybody that knows about wheels better than I do, what should I go with? Aluminum? Steel? What's a good rim? Is steel a good rim to go with, or what? You have been really busy for a while, Miss Green? Yeah, me too. Hello, Andy. Thank you, Miss Green. You're the one that caught my eye about Andy. Yeah, we have to. But guess what? 100 190 something more hours. That's all we got left to go on the uh, watch time. Steel rims? Okay, Derek. That's what I thought, but I wanted to get another opinion. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, all four rims are bad. When me and my neighbor um, rotated the tires last weekend, well, I didn't know it, but the worst rims were on the back, and I put them on the front. That's why the car was shaking so bad. But all four of them are bad, but so I might be able. He told me of a place I could get some rims at in kind of like Knoxville, but it's called Knox Auto. And he said that I could get probably some rims for $40, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to do something. The phone, hi Countdown, hi Great Ride. I think that's who. Yeah, Great Ride. Yep, you're right. Jesus saves from domestic, dynamic, I can't pronounce it, influence. You're right. I think they're still living. Sorry about that. You're right. Preach it, brother. Hey, Joey. How you doing? You doing okay? I might be working at the Northern Hills Training Center in Spearfish, South Dakota, Miss Green says. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. What you gonna be doing? What's your job? What do you do? You remember me? Everybody calls me Herbert, but hey, I'm not Herbert. People call me Squeak around here, or Squeakster. Take your pick. I've been called a little bit of everything. Well, thank you. I'm doing better than I was a couple months ago. I got me a new job. Yeah, I don't have to make pallets no more. Now I sort through, well, it's supposed to be recycling trash stuff, but people put everything in there, so. But hey, I find all kinds of good stuff. I don't say no Trump tombstone, just rector. But, I did vote for Trump. We needed a change. And I thought, well, I'm one of those people that thought he's gonna bring some good change, and he will. It's all gonna come, even to those that don't like him, you know. Hey, we need a change. If you vote what other way you vote for, you know, it's people vote for change, and I think Donald is kind of like me and a lot of people. I kind of think that Donald is kind of like, how can I say it? He's a multimillionaire, we all know that, but I think he's kind of old school. I think he's kind of like old fashioned, but he's trying to bring, he said the golden age when he got voted in. So kind of like, that kind of makes me think that he's a president that always liked to read about the golden, what you call that, the Gilded Age? I don't know what they called that back in the 20s. I think it was the Gilded Age. But can somebody help me out? What am I trying to think? The Golden Age. I think that's when the railroad companies came out and all that jazz. But hey, he can't be no better. Well, he could probably be a lot better than a lot of them. He was a good president the first term. And if everybody would have just left him alone and just let him concentrate on what he had to do, he probably could have done a lot more. But it's like this. Not everybody likes the same people that you vote for. But hey, I got a news flash for you though. Whatever way you roll, whether you're Republican or Democrat, when it all gets down to the nitty gritty, we're all American people. So we all have to be kind and respectful and honor everybody's, respect. Respect goes a long way. I mean, when you vote and your person doesn't win, of course you're gonna be a little bit on the heel side because they didn't win. But come to think of it, on down the road, you just got to realize people pray about things, and God don't let stuff happen for no reason. There's a reason for everything under the sun. So He don't let stuff happen in this world just for, just for the heck of it. There's a reason. So either this administration's gonna clean it up for us or it's gonna get worse. Either way. But the way I see it, it can't get no worse than it was the last 4 years. So let's just pray. I'd put my trust in the Lord, and whatever happens, He's the one in charge. So enough of that. How y'all doing on this fine particular Friday? Or not Friday. It's a Saturday.
B, I'm going to tell you, this is my family, and if I want to look at my family, then that's fine. But don't be talking like that to me and my husband. One more time, I'm kicking you off. And don't disrespect me and my family. I'm telling you right now, I am not playing with you.
Okay. You heard her. She don't play around. So she will you out. And if you're being bad, kick him out, Derek. Just kick him out. If you don't want to play by the rules, because we got people on the watching us on TV that can't comment, and they don't want to watch that crap. So if you can't be respectful, kick them out. You have my blessings, my sidestepping sheriffs. From now on, any disrespectfulness, kick them out. Okay? Anyway, today, anyway, I could change my mind tomorrow, but this is called The Sleeping Rock. Let me read it to you because it's it's kind of faded. It's called The Sleeping Stone Prayer because you can't see it. May the sleeping stone bring peace to to these to this place and to those who dwell here. The love born from the moon's season, may the keepers of the stone hear in their names and in their voices the harmony, of the small bells, small bells of sunlight, and may the lovers who hold the stone in its dreaming sleep and wake always in the dream and life of peace and harmony and love. M. Glass. Ain't that cool? Somebody carved lips, a nose, sleeping eyeballs right there, and a hand. A hand is holding the face. Ain't that cool? Talk about, and it's also got the fingernails. Never seen nothing like that in a cemetery before. Has anybody else? Oh, you're.
I'm kicking people off left and right. I'm not playing. This is where my family is at. And if I want to come and look at my family, then that's all right.
Yep,
You know?
yep, we're allowed to. My document cemeteries for genealogy. Those of you trolls that are disrespectful, and I'm just gonna call you trolls because you are disrespectful. You don't know how to treat people. Hey, John, I see you, Miss Sidesteppin. Yep, you do, and you see me too. John, how you doing, John? How's your day going? Where do you live? You live in the US of A? Vice Chairman? You're selling close. You're selling close to the wind. I don't feel it. I wished it would come. It's kind of muggy. I wished it would rain. Has it been raining where you're at, John? Oh, you're in England. Well, welcome from England. Thank you for watching. What time is it over there? It's probably nighttime, ain't it? You're getting drunk? You need to get drunk on the spirit. That's better for you. No hangovers. If you get drunk in the spirit of the Lord Jesus, that's a lot better. No hangovers. And you can get out of a ticket. Now I had a preacher buddy of mine said that one night after a church service, he was so drunk in the spirit, he left the church and he was going home and he was weaving because he was still drunk in the spirit and he was kind of laughing. So the police pulled him over and said, "Hey, buddy, you been drinking?" He said, "No, I ain't been drinking. I just come from church. But I guess you could say I got a little drunk in the spirit." So he said he made him do a sobriety test and everything. He said, "I'm going to let you go, but don't be drinking." He said, "I promise you, I ain't. I just got drunk in the Holy Ghost." You ought to try it, officer. He's like, "Well, whatever you're doing, make sure you get over it before you start driving. You're weaving like you were drunk." He's like, "Okay." He was the assistant pastor here in Crossville back in the, I think that was 90s. I'll never forget that. Baby, after church, he used to be in the service. He was a boxer, so he was a little older than me. He's like, "I got some boxing gloves. I'll teach you how to spar." You know, him and I, Apostolic Pentecostal uh, assistant pastor, he had been out of church and he was a drunk at one time. And I put them boxing gloves on, preacher or not. He wore the fire out of me, preacher or not. He's like, "I told you, keep your hands up." He whooped the fire out of me, and I'm a preacher. I'm like, I give up. I don't want to box no more. You're too good. What's up? Oh, rah. I think that's how you do that. So tonight, a live stream. But I'll probably be doing that from the computer. Well, maybe not. Because I need help to figure out my GoPro. Hey, Billy, and UN, USN, how you doing? Now, we'll probably do this live stream just about 8 more minutes, okay? Don't want to run out my battery because I'm gonna have to charge it. But we drove a little bit to get over here. Not too far. We gotta go to Walmart. And, I'm trying to think. Yeah. About 5 o'clock. Let me move. Let me move that up. About 6 o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time, we'll have a live stream. Okay? Phew. Getting hot in that sun. Here's my beautiful wife.
Your beautiful wife is.
She's ticked.
I'm ticked.
She's ticked up. She is ticked
I'm
off.
usually not ticked off, but that hurt my feelings because B was disrespecting me because I was trying to find my family here. And,
What business?
for them to ask me, "What are you doing there? Why are you doing this?" And, You know, that's disrespectful and it's rude and it's very hurtful towards me
Yeah,
because I'm trying to look for my family.
and I do genealogy, so I document the tombstones for genealogy. So I know this ain't too Christian, but they can go to heaven. Well, that's Christian. Go to heaven. Let the Lord cure you of all your illnesses. Yeah, that's a better thing than what I was thinking of saying. So, thank you, Lord. Thank you for helping me out. I am. How you?
I'm going to the car.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get off here.
No,
Be
you can keep doing it. I'm just going to the car
yeah, but
because
I got what 3 more
I need to
minutes.
cool off.
Okay. Here's the. Oh, the keys are in the car. We'll go around one more time, 'cause I forgot a few couple of uh, tombstones like this one here. I don't know how you pronounce that. Putty? Puddy? Yeah, Putty. I've found out some names that I don't know too much about. But hey, guess what? I got a feeling. I've got that loving feeling because I love you so very, very, very much. Uh, yo yo, Jay Bird, yo yo. Tonight at 6 o'clock, Jay Bird, I'm doing a live stream. I gotta figure out that GoPro. You don't see that every day, do you? In the cemetery? Try walking up down on that at dark. But I have to ask a favor of everybody. Any of you guys out there that have a Hero GoPro 2024, please come on tonight at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. I have a problem with my GoPro. I have no screen, and I reached out to the support team, and they sent me a email to try to figure this thing out. So come on tonight at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time and try to help me out. Okay? I need all the help I can get because I'm technical, but this newer stuff, not so much. So, any of you guys that have problems, please come in there and help me out tonight. I sure would appreciate that. Gotta get that thing back and working, you know? I think I'm running out of videos to reach back and put out to you because the ones that's on the GoPro won't download it to the cloud. So I don't know what to do there. So, and I tried taking the SD card out and putting it in the computer, but the only thing is the video is like slow motion. Like that's all. It don't go no speed, it's in slow motion. So, but I'm gonna get off here. Oh, and start the car for Miss Kim. And I love you. And Jesus keep you. We'll see you later. Love you all. Bye bye. Take care. See you tonight. Bye bye.